Okay, guys, but we are live with the first quarterfinal. So every quarterfinal is played delayed. We have a sick match that we will play. We have 4 top tier players: Binkss, Nixotica, Mudda, and Sam, who will fight it out for 2 spots in the semifinal that will be played tomorrow. So the 2 players who have made it already can play couple today, can chill a bit. But we are live on Egg Lego. The format is as followed. We play in cup mode. So cup mode means that the players collect points during the course of the match. So the points add up like in rounds mode. But now you activate finalist mode at a threshold of 100 points if you surpass that, or if you just reach that by the nail. So finalist mode means that you have to win 1 more round in order to secure your spot in the next round. We had a pick and ban phase beforehand, where each player could pick a map, and like the other 2 maps that were not picked because there's 6 maps in the map pool are just not played. I mean, it's just a pick phase then because the maps are initially not banned, but you get the point. So that's how it goes. And of course, the worst seeded player here has picked the first map because, well, I'm not sure actually who picked what map, but by the looks of it, it looked like that. And Egg Lego will be the first map that will be played. A map by Histo. And let's go ahead into the first round. The points repartition is not quite clear for me. It seems to be 10-7, then maybe 4-3 or 5-3. I certainly don't know, or maybe 5-2. But we're gonna check. We're gonna check how this is working out as we have the first round coming up. Sam, Mudda, Nixotica, and Binkss are fighting it out. Sam, not with the best amount of speed, falls down to P number 4. Nixotica, Binkss, and Mudda are ahead. Binkss with a great start, but also Nixotica, the UK player, doing a great job to keep his composure. Binkss with a mistake, Mudda in the lead, Nixotica with a great line though, and also Sam in the mix, so that is a great round, 800 of a second between Nixotica, Mudda, and Sam. Now this turn here will decide it can be very awkward because your car can just drift very much. Sam with a good amount of speed, Nixotica also jumping a bit too far though, so he is not really nailing it down, but the ending is still there to be cleared as Mudda doing it godlike here. 54.92 from Mudda. Is sub 55 is a superbly good time, and Mudda has it. So point repartition is 10-7, 5-4. Okay, so they're also trying it out a bit. Makes sense, but even last place is getting a good chunk of points in this regard. And yeah, I understand where they're going with that actually, but I'm not sure if this is a good one. And you're up near. Did I say UK? I mean USA, of course. US. I mean US. Yes, not UK. My god. That's happened when you cast too much pack here. But whatever. This round is not as close as the previous one, as we see Binkss in the lead with a huge margin. It's 0.5 of a second. Binkss can take it easy and maybe can even take the ending more conservatively, as Mudda is overtaking Nixotica in this one. So Mudda is claiming second place here. Binkss with a 54.80, fastest match time here. Mudda on second, Nixotica on third, and then Sam on P4. And yeah, my arm is doing good. I hope that everyone in the chat is also doing great. I hope that you're all doing great as well. So yeah, let's go ahead into the next round, as we have 3 more quarterfinals after that we are going to cast. So grab yourself your favorite beverage, maybe even a beer, and then have a good time here, guys. I'll also grab myself an alcohol-free beer after that, because I cannot drink alcohol because of my arm, you know, and also all the painkillers and medicine that I've gotten. It will not go really well. But anyway, let's change the topic here. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's weekend, so you have to live the weekend lifestyle, right? And it's 5 PM, bro. So Binkss, Sam, and Nixotica 1, 2, and 3. But Binkss looks super strong here in this round as well. After getting that last place in the first round, he now gets himself another good time. What is that? A 54.4. What is that time from Binkss? Man, that is wicked fast. That is so fast that this time is top 10 and beats Mudda's PB. But yeah, there you can see it. The first place really gives you a lot of points. And we have the last round on the Histo map. And then we're gonna go to the next one. So you can see you don't really get a lot of points, or you don't really lose a lot of points if you get last place. But of course, if you can consecutively last place, it will be bad. So now second, like getting second 4 times is the same as getting first twice and last twice. And this could actually happen like points wise. Mudda has also won a round, but I think you get the point. Mudda was last, second and first in 1 round, but he's at 21 points, which is the equivalent of a 2 average. So Mudda right now on his way to not get the second place. He gets the position above his average. First place, if he survives that ending, he has a good chunk of speed accumulated, and Mudda survives the Nixotica with a mistake and he has to respawn. So it's also the task from Binkss to overtake him here. But no, that is not the case. Nixotica finishes on 3rd. Then we have Sam finishing on 4th. Actually, Sam has made that mistake. I didn't keep track of that. And Binkss getting 7 points here. So 31 to 31 points between Mudda and Binkss. And they have a good lead already. Yeah, Apnea. Better be sorry, bro. So next map. Okay, so Mudda was the 3rd seeded player and he has picked this one, Cassiope. A map by Link. Yeah, Link, a very good player and also a Trackmania Grand League mapper, but he has also built a map for the Elity Cup. A very, very good map. We have 6 maps in the map pool and the world record is by 7, a 52.47. 7 has a 47. Okay, I'll just stop at this point. But that is the next map. We have 1 warm-up and then 4 live rounds. And right now the score is as follows. 31, 31, 22 and 20. So as forecasted, you really get a lot of points in this format. And players not really run away with some points. Maybe it would be good to analyze it afterwards. But I think that the same players would have made it because of that winning incentive, that you have to win a round in order to take it. But also that it could be very close between them. And yo, Mix $, what's up? Hello, hello. Good day. Come on, my humor is great. Oh man. But yeah, first round starting. Good luck to the players. And let's see what is happening on Cassiope. How close the match will develop. So of course with more points we probably only play 16 rounds. Or maybe a decisive round number 17. But we are not playing till a point level of 120. The point level is 100. And if you have surpassed that 100 point limit, you will grant yourself the finest mode as Mudda gets a good start. But look at Binkss, so risky, but didn't get the best apex over this one. But got it still quite well, kind of. Awkward approach from Binkss, but he was still able to maintain his line. So 2 Trackmania Grand League players are batting out. Then we have 1 Trackmania Grand League challenger, Nixotica, who's also not doing too bad, but Binkss and Mudda are not leaving them a chance. They are so far behind, and Binkss also on a good time. This could be a very, very nice time from Binkss. It is a 53.17. Good time to start it all off with. Actually, Nixotica gets second due to the mistake from Mudda. And then we have Sam, only 4 points to his name. Don't worry, mate. They don't. Okay, next round, and already the first fatality. Binkss with a mistake and was not able to clear that jump here. Or in general, not getting a lot of speed. Not sure why he respawned. Maybe he wanted to practice. Or maybe he has made a mistake and clipped somewhere. So Binkss, the leader of the race, with 41 points, is out on this one. Nixotica, Mudda and Sam in the top 3. And bear in mind, only the top 2 advances into the next round. As we have Sam not with the best line here, also going very close there over the platform block where you can really lose a lot of speed. And Mudda will take it. Nixotica is on that 2nd place and Mudda with a point 18. Also a good time. Nixotica looked very strong here on round number 1 when he played that map where he was driving a lot of 0.2x's. But with that, he cannot win against a player like Mudda, who now takes over the lead and is up to 46 points. Yeah, interesting points repartition, because no player is really falling behind. Uh-oh, Binkss. Another mistake for Binkss. Lose a little bit of traction here. Also a little bit of momentum. So Nixotica and Sam can capitalize from that. A 7-pointer is really above average. 5 points are okay. 4 points are also okay. But what really is the winner here are the 10-pointers. 3 points of a difference between you and 2nd place. That is tremendous. So it is Nixotica who has to get that, or Sam. But Sam not with the best line here, so also Nixotica is coming dangerously closer towards him. Maybe Nixotica can get a good ending here, and that is not the case. Nixotica not with the plastic bounce into the finish. So Mudda wins this round, Sam on 2nd, and Nixotica gets 3rd place. Mudda and Binkss still on 1st and 2nd, yeah? But only 10 points is tearing Binkss and Nixotica apart. But 10 points is actually a lot in this format, because now you don't catch up 7 points with victory, loss situation. You only catch up 5, and that is, yeah, comparably, it's not enough for Nixotica to make something happen if Binkss continues driving like that. Binkss on a great pace in the lead. Sam so far behind, so we will not have a saying as Mudda. What is that speed out of that funnel section here? Mudda with a lot of speed, but still didn't maintain the speed over that part. But it's Binkss with a mistake, another mistake, and Mudda with a 53.04, setting the fastest match time. Not a sub 53 just yet, but Binkss loses it here a lot. And of course I meant 6 points, but to 3rd place 5 points. Yeah, forget what I was talking about. Forget it. I had a Denkfehler. So Mudda with a great performance here. And we have the next map, Heatwave. No, this one was picked by Mudda. Never mind. This one was picked by Mudda. A map by Firestorm. Okay. So what do we have on this map on Heatwave? We have Firestorm, of course, building this one. And the world record with a 51.22. Mudda already 2/3 through this match. He could potentially claim the finals mode here with 34 points. And Mudda seems to be ready. Great time. That is actually very fast considering that the WR is a 0.22. But that was in the warm-up, so he said it's wasted. But I hope that he can replicate this run in the live round. I hope so. Okay, into the first live round we go. Round number 9 it is. And let's see who takes it. Binkss was a bit slacking, yeah? So Nixotica and Sam were coming dangerously closer. And finalist mode will still be a thing. Mudda in the lead. Sam on second place. Then we have Binkss on third. And Nixotica on last. Not really feeding the start here. And also lose a lot of speed. But of course the ending will decide it here between Binkss and Mudda. This ice slide there that you don't want to do apparently. You want to get a good approach. But Mudda with a mistake going so far inside. And he gets overtaken by all of the 3 remaining players. So Binkss takes first. Well needed first place. Sam on second, but also good times here. 0.67 and a 0.7. Then Nixotica on third and Mudda throwing it away kind of, but still up to 70 points and can claim the finalist mode to his name with 3 victories. But good times and good run actually. Didn't look too fast. Sam has made the first mistake. Binkss going so close there to the wall. So he had to readjust. And Nixotica is behind. Yeah. Oh, Binkss. Beautiful line there. Beautiful zigzag by the Easy Dream player. And it is him leading the round. Mudda losing a little bit of traction here. And Nixotica coming close. Of course, Nixotica, a very good dirt player. Maybe he can come up with something here at the ending. But he's risking it so much. Mudda with a different approach. Let's follow Mudda here for that ending. He has a bit of a better line and more speed. Nixotica, however, with a lower jump. And Nixotica not sniping it because he touched the wall at the end. So Mudda will stay in that second place. And Binkss with a 0.54. Also a good time here. Because Mudda has done a 0.53, so great to see that. That is wicked pace, and Nixotica and Sam are not playing bad. It's just Binkss being Binkss. You know, Binkss sometimes has struggles in the match. But then all of a sudden his map comes and he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna get all points now and just win. He's just ruthless then. And you can really see it. Binkss is a really good player when it comes to consistency or when it comes to arriving in a match. Yeah, and Binkss is just showing us that here. Again, he is leading 0.13 ahead of Mudda. He is really fast on this one. Mudda also not with the best line that Binkss also had to readjust his line. So Sam is coming closer. Sam with a great line, but Binkss is pushing it. Sam with a better approach in this one. So we will have a little bit more speed over the ice part because he doesn't have to steer that much by the looks of it. But Binkss is still winning it and Mudda almost sniping it, but 3 times below 52. That is definitely a great round. Man, good job from Binkss. And he eventually gets another first place and overtakes Mudda for the first place. Onto the first place he goes. Into the next one we go. Sam and Nixotica are not playing bad. They're playing really well. But they cannot make it happen here, unfortunately, as Nixotica. Just one small mistake and this map is so punishing. You lose your gear, you have to readjust and you lose all your speed because you see this map is very fast. You surpass the 400 km/h gap quite often here. And, or like you're like close by that, let's say like that. As Binkss is leading, Mudda has made a mistake and Binkss and Sam are on first and second. Yeah, as Binkss takes this round again. So 4 out of 4 victories. And Binkss with another 5x to round off this map. Heatwave. And I'm getting a heatwave from Binkss' performance here. Great job. Binkss up to 93 points. Mudda 86. And then we have Sam and Nixotica still both in their 60s. So they have to push it on the next map that is coming up just now. this could be the decider here. It is John by Superl, a map with a length of 1 minute. Binkss has the world record here, and Binkss only a second place away of claiming himself the finalist mode to his name. So can he make it or not? That is of course the question, but we firstly have a warm-up again where we're gonna calm down a bit. So yeah. Good luck to the players. Not sure what there's so I think there's telling that if no one is gonna make it, that we will go to the first map again or something like that. But of course I'm not fluent in French, so I don't know. Maybe someone can translate that who's French in the chat. Maybe you can help us out. But Jeon is the next map. Also not an easier map. And I also don't think that the points repartition is that good. I mean, it makes sense, but then it also doesn't make sense to play rounds mode with 20 rounds beforehand. Kind of. I mean, they're trying out something, but... okay. Okay, he should finish here because... okay, I see. Because he's not good on the other. Okay, I see. But yeah, now Binkss is of course just pressuring himself, which is not a good thing. So Speedsav said, or translated, thank you for that. Binkss said he should finish on this map, which is his pick. So... oh no, wait. His map pick was the first one. Never mind. He picked the first map. So this one here is not his map pick. Now I got it. Okay. So this one is not his map pick. This is the pick from Sam, by the looks of it. And we see Sam on first place. Great job from Sam. Nixotica on second place. So with that, the scoreboard will be a little bit closer together by the looks of it. And Sam is taking that. A time below 1 minute is good here. The plastic is vital for that ending. Else he will just not make it to the ending. So Sam has it at 59.9. Nixotica on second, and then Binkss and Mudda also getting themselves some points. We could see a double final situation between them. Did Sam name change? No. I don't think so, Bert. So Mudda needs to win, then he's finalist, and Binkss just has to finish. Mudda dead. Nixotica and Sam on first and second. So again, the bottom two players could score a lot of points due to the format again. As we see, however, Nixotica with a mistake. And it is Binkss versus Sam. Great fight between them. Sam with not the best apex here, and Binkss has more speed in exchange, but still Sam with a better approach or the better landing in the slope section. And also here he has a good approach, but Binkss has it here. Also a good time of 0.86. Great round between them. And we have Binkss being in finalist. Good luck. So, Binkss and finalists. And then we have Mudda on a 95 points. So Mudda needs a third place in order to claim a finalist mode to his name. You can see the red indicator just on the car that shows that you are finalist. Only top two advance into the next round. And right now it's looking good that Binkss might take it here. However, Mudda with a great line into first place he goes, so that will be between both of them, between Mudda and Binkss. There will also be a fight at the Trackmania Grand League that will take place in 2 weeks' time. But Mudda looking very strong. Wants that top seed. Very close for Mudda here. Will he survive that? No! Mudda pushing too much. Mudda is pushing it and also throwing away his guaranteed finalist mode spot for that next round. And now Mudda, 99 points. Oh no. That is very, very unfortunate for Mudda. 99 points for Mudda. And that was actually not a Mudda that I know, yeah? So, next round is coming up. Mudda, Nixotica, and Sam in the mix now. But only one player can make it. And Mudda is struggling. If Sam wins this round, he's finalist himself. So what an upset would that be? Mudda was ahead during the whole race. And now Sam can claim it here. And yeah, Sam right now is looking strong to take that first place. Very much speed accumulated, but so far outside. And he makes that mistake. So now Nixotica, we could see a triple final situation if Nixotica wins the next round. But it is Mudda having the upper hand here. Nixotica not getting the best ending line. And Mudda denying a valuable first place to Nixotica. That was really important. He could have had it here. But good luck to Mudda here in that next round. Good luck. Okay, to the next map we go. And this is the pick from none other than Binkss. We have Egg Lego being played. And this is the last map. So we'll take it. Mudda looked very strong, but a mistake can always happen. One warm up before we're gonna go live. I'm just gonna rest my voice because there's still 3 more matches coming up afterwards, yeah? So don't do me like that. I don't know, I get the point why they're doing that, but C2 makes no sense then. Because we have a maximum of 20 rounds played, or a maximum of 5 maps, let's say like that. It is really weird, his point repartition. But yeah, good luck to Mudda, who's finalist. Good luck, good luck. Let's see if the Thunder from Down Under can make it or not. Nixotica with the fastest start, and he's at 88 points. He can still make it. And also set a statement. Sam is not finalist just yet. Mudda with a very slow start. I mean, comparably slow. He was risking it so much there. Getting penalized there. And also not with a lot of speed. But of course he can rely from mistakes. But he makes a mistake himself. So Sam versus Nixotica. And Mudda is dead. So Mudda is not making it in this round. So that will be a 1v1 situation between Sam and Nixotica in this one. And it doesn't really matter who wins it, because Nixotica needs to win the next round anyway. That's what I was talking about. And also, I think Mudda, this previous round where he was actually not getting himself what do I want to say? Where Mudda has risked the end against Binkss, yeah, where he got last and went up to 99 points. I think this round is still in his head. So I hope that he can get over that and now take it. But also Nixotica can win it here and can deny and go into a very decisive last round. So good luck to the players. It is Sam versus Mudda. Double final situation. And also Nixotica is not out on this one yet. Who will take it? Sam with a very bad start and he is out. Lost the gear. So he is not gonna have a saying in this one. Nixotica versus Mudda. Nixotica with a great jump into the lead. He goes. Where is Mudda? Mudda is a little bit further behind, is pushing it though. Look at the speed from Mudda, but Nixotica with a better line, and Mudda touches there, has a little bit of a clip by the looks of it, or just released, and Mudda is dead. We're gonna have a triple final situation if Nixotica survives that ending though. We have Mudda dead, and Nixotica has it in his hands. Oh no, also Mudda with the DNF. So Nixotica just has to survive the ending, and it is a triple final situation between Nixotica, Sam, and Mudda for one spot in the semifinals. Good luck to the players. Oh man. Whew. Monka W, guys. I would not be in the... I don't want to be in this situation right now. Only one player can make it. Will it be an American? A French player, or a player from Australia? Who will it be? Mudda with the best start. It is Sam a bit behind, but still nothing over here. Nixotica looked super strong. He held his composure, and he right now is still in it to win it. Mudda, however, with the best start. Let's follow Nixotica here. Mudda with a great jump and is in the lead. But look at Sam, also not too far behind here. Nixotica right now has the worst start, and Mudda with such a superbly good line here. Very, very good job from Mudda here. And with that, he extends his lead, and Nixotica is 0.23 away. But there's still the ending to clear, to cope for the AR player. Nixotica is pushing it. Nixotica goes into the lead. Nixotica with more speed. Where is Sam going? Who has it? Who's risking it more in the ending? It is Nixotica taking it. 8,000 of a second ahead of Sam. What was that round? Wow.